Hi there, it's your Storytime friends. I'm Mr. Jonathan at the Hart Memorial Library, and I'm here today with Miss Susan from the Buenaventura Lakes Library, Miss Crystal from the St. Cloud Veterans Memorial Library, Miss Michelle from the Poinciana Library, and Miss Lisa from the West Osceola Library.
Today, we're talking about Veterans Day.
And Veterans Day is a great day to remember the service members who keep our country safe.
So we'll be saying thank you with songs and stories.
And a very special craft. So come on, let's get started.
All right, friends, it's time for us to sing hello. We're going to do it 2 times. So the first time you can watch me do the movements, and the second time you help me. Ready? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Your turn. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job.
Hi, are you guys ready to sing the glasses song? All right, we're going to take our hands and we're going to make 2 circles and we're going to put them up to our eyes, and these are going to be our glasses. Okay? Then we're going to put our hands together and we're going to make a book. Can you do that? Ready? These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and close up the book.
To our veterans who have served in the Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Air Force, Marines, we thank you for your service and salute you. I got the rest of this flannel board off of the blog spot Dr. Jean and Friends by Dr. Jean Feldman. This was a poem that was written by Dr. Jean's daughter Holly. Dr. Jean sang it in a song, and then Martha Sheehan turned it into a little booklet, which is available to be downloaded off of Dr. Jean's blog spot. So that's what I have today, is the little booklet. Today's the day we celebrate our veterans, the men and women who fought for our great land. We'll raise our flags and hold a moment of silence and carry poppies in our hands, because we want to thank you for your service. You traveled far to keep us safe at home. You fought with pride and honor for our country. Our veterans, oh, how we love you so. Thank you to all of our veterans.
Hi there, Mr. Jonathan again, and we're going to learn a song. And this song is called Thank You Soldiers, and it's by Michael and Angela Souders. And the dances come from a YouTube channel called Bowtie Music. And this is a great song to sing if you have someone in your family who is a veteran, as a way to thank them. And we'll sing it 2 times, once so that you can learn the moves, and then the second time so you can sing and dance with me. Here we go. When I lay my head down every night and I go to sleep in peace, I can lay there knowing all is well while you're standing on your feet. Keeping watch, protecting shore to shore, in the air and oceans too. Defending freedom at all cost, for the red, white, and the blue. Very good. All right, now's your turn. Ready? Get your sleepy hands ready. When I lay my head down every night and I go to sleep in peace, I can stay there knowing all is well while you're standing on your feet. Keeping watch, protecting shore to shore, in the air and oceans too. defending freedom at all costs for the red, white, and the blue. Very good. Remember to give a warm hug and say thank you to the veterans in your life.
Good morning, Storytime families. Today we're doing Veterans Day. Now, before I get started my book, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the difference of Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Now, for Memorial Day, it's a day of remembrance of those in the military that have passed away, or even family members where we visit the cemetery or graveyard and we place flowers and gifts in remembrance of those families that we loved and lost. Now, for Veterans Day, this is a day that we remember those who have served but are still serving in the armed services. Veterans Day is a celebration to honor America's veterans for their patriotism, for their love of country, and their willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. Now, all of us pledge allegiance to the United States. Now, do you know the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag? Want to say it with me? Okay. Now, take your right hand. I'm going to hold my book up here. Put it on your heart and go, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good. Now, there are 5 branches of the military. You see those? Yep. There's the Navy. There's the Coast Guard, the Army, the Marines, and the Air Force. Now, the Army protects the ground. They're the ones who come in and they march across and take care of things there on land. The Air Force protects the skies. They're the ones in those cool jet fighters. The Navy has ships. They have carriers and battleships. The Marines are skilled. Yes. They go through a lot of training to be able to do what they do. The Coast Guard protects the sea. Now, this is a really cool ship there for them. But they also have helicopters, and they protect the coast along the United States of America. Now, for Veterans Day, again, it's a day that we say thank you. We thank veterans for their courage, their dedication, and hard work. And thanks to all the military families for their support, their resilience, and their sacrifice. Because most men and women who serve in the military, they're sometimes stationed very far away from their families, and they can be gone for months at a time. So a lot of families don't see their loved ones for months, sometimes even a year, and when they get back, it's so nice to give hugs and kisses. I have a few books here. There's America the Patriot Primer, which Tiger just dearly loves. My Red Balloon is written by Eve Bunting, and she's one of my favorite authors. This book is about a little boy who has a beautiful red heart balloon that he wants to give to his Navy dad, who is coming back from being out to sea. But unfortunately, he loses the balloon and he's afraid that his dad won't find him. But I'm sure he will. Now, I Pledge of Allegiance. It is written, this is a pretty cover, by Pat Moore and Libby Martinez. Now, it's about a little girl and a family member who have to learn to Pledge of Allegiance because she's getting ready to become a new citizen of the United States. You can find these and more at our libraries or even on our online catalog at www.osceolalibrary.org. I hope to see you in the branch, and we've got more fun things coming up.
Hello, Miss Michelle from Poinciana Library here, and today I'm bringing you your craft that goes along with our program on Veterans Day. And today's craft is going to be a poppy flower. A poppy flower. Maybe you've seen veterans at different stores handing out little poppy flowers? Well, we are going to make one. But before we get started, I want to read you the story of the poppy, why it is used as the remembrance flower. The poppy flower only grows in the absence of other flowers, and only in ground that has been churned. In perhaps the best known poem in World War I, when Dr. John McCrae observed poppies growing between the crosses in the soldiers' graves, it inspired him to write the poem in Flanders Fields. The poppy has since become known as the flower of remembrance and is worn in memory of our veterans. So today I'm sharing the poppy flower craft with you in remembrance of our veterans as well as our active service members. And I'm wishing them a safe Veterans Day. And again, the poem was in Flanders Fields. All right. If you went by one of your Osceola libraries, you would have found our kits. There are take-home kits for the activities. And in this one, for Veterans Day, you're going to find 2 coffee filters, a round black circle, a little green pom-pom, and a green pipe cleaner. Now at home, you're going to need a cup of some water, okay, a red marker, glue, and I don't know, you might want to use a stapler to keep some of it, to use it on some of it, totally up to you. Now to make our poppy flower, you're going to take your coffee filters and you're going to color them red. And I've done that already with these. And as you can see, it's not perfect. I just kind of scribbled on there because I'm going to use a little science trick to get this to look like this. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so once you put on your marker, then you're going to fold it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect. And fold it in half again, and then I just kind of bend it, and I'm going to dip it into our cup of water. And then I want to flip it over in the cup of water and dip it the other way. And then I'll pull it out of the water. And as you can see, it's already turning red. We're going to squeeze out any of the extra water so we don't get it on ourselves. And then you open it up and you have that beautiful red color. All right. Now this is wet, so I'm going to set it to the side and I'm going to let it dry. Set it over here where it can dry and it won't get anything else too messy. You might want to wear gloves. This is washable marker, so I know it will come off. All right, so you got another one. Do the same thing with it. Color it, fold it in half again, kind of make it look like a cone. Dip it in your water, then flip it and dip it again. Then we're going to use our fingers to squeeze out all of the extra water so we don't get it on ourselves. Okay. And a brilliant red there. Very bright. We're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to open it up and then we are going to lay it out someplace safe that you won't get everything all messy. And we're going to let that dry there. All right, so I'm going to take our cup of water here and I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to take, I have a rag. I always have a rag nearby when I'm doing crafts, painting, coloring. Gonna wipe up the dry. And again, this will come off because it is a washable marker. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. Gonna set our marker aside. Now I have already colored 2 filters, just like I showed you how I did, and I waited for them to dry. Okay, so now we're gonna take our pipe cleaner And I'm going to poke it through both of these, just right in the middle of our flower. And if it doesn't poke, you can always use a pair of scissors. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to grab my scissors. I'm going to have to cut just a little tiny hole just to poke those through. And watch your fingers, don't cut your fingers. And I'm just going to put it through the hole there, like that. Now this is where you can use your stapler if you want. I just used glue. So I want to take our big circle. I'm going to get my glue. And I'm going to put glue on the back of the big circle. Super easy. Okay, so I got glue. And then I'm going to cover up that pipe cleaner in the middle of our poppy. Plus the glue will help keep the pipe cleaner in place as well. So just push that down. Okay, now I'm going to take the green pom-pom. I'm going to put some glue on it. And then I'm going to put this in the middle of the black circle. And I have to hold it there for, I'd say count to 5, count to 10, something like that, in order for it to get sticky and stay on our black circle like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now we have our poppy flower. And you can fold these up to make it look more like a poppy flower. Fold this one in a little bit if you want. You can also take your stem, and I wrapped my stem around, twirled it around the other part of the stem to make it nice and sturdy. And I just twisted it, held it in place in the top, and I twisted it. And it made a nice strong stem for my poppy flower. Now you can leave it like this and use your poppy and maybe hang it in your car, hang it on your wall, or hang it on the refrigerator, wherever you want to put it. Or this is what I use the stapler for. I took the stapler and I went under the top filter to the bottom filter. Then I took my stapler and I stapled the stem to the bottom part. See, I just put a little staple right in there. Right in there. And then that kind of gives me a little sturdier stem if I'm going to hold it like this. And again, you can just kind of bend it a little bit, make it look more like a flower. There we go. Bend the back one a little bit. And there you have a poppy flower. All right, guys, on to our next story time friend.
I have something special I'd like to share with you. Osceola Library System is partnering with McDonald's of Celebration to give thanks for our patrons. During the month of November, the first 25 children at each branch to check out 10 children's books will receive a free McDonald's food item coupon. It is a limit of 1 per child, and it is first come, first serve. But additional participants beyond the initial 25 will be eligible to receive an alternative prize. So make sure you come into the library and check out some books.
Very cool. But guess what, guys? It's time to say goodbye. So wave 'em high, wave 'em low. Now it's time for us to go.
Wave your elbows, wave your toes. Don't forget to wave your nose.
Wave your lips and wave your tongue. Now blow a kiss with fingertips. Mwah!
Wave your ears. Wave your hair. Now wiggle your derriere.
Guys, wave your chin. Wave your eyes. Now wave your hands. And can you say goodbye?
Bye-bye.